My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. Hello. I will tell y'all that, if you know all the struggles we've had, you probably know why this video is being recorded out on the porch. And, I will say everything might be back to normal by the time this makes it back to YouTube for the continuation of this series. But you know all about the struggle we had in our basement and why things are kind of the way they are, and and why I've had to make different videos to upload at different times. But as for this moment, it may be about mid-October as I record, and maybe early December when this shows up on YouTube. But you probably knew all about the Christmas surprise that I wanted to make with these cardinals out of the little Bubinga and out of the cherry. I will tell you all that I ended up getting a temporary sander, and it just so happened that since my main sander is on the storage pods and we're unable to get it right now, I purchased myself one that would not last as long for as heavy a work I do, but last temporarily, similar to ones I've used in the past that haven't lasted so long. And I'd say it's really gonna just come down to the fact that I decided to do this to finish the series for now and get the work done in time for what I want it to be a surprise for. So that is what I say that we are working on as of today. And I also purchased a little temporary burning tool, which will show up a little later in the series. I'm going to take a little cherry cardinal, and just where you see there's kind of rough around the edges, it's hard to see from this distance considering where I'm having to put the tablet from, but where I'm going to get a little demo on how we're going to do this. Now you may see that we took the thick grit sandpaper and sanded around these edges just to kind of make it so it is, and we're going to try to remove one and kind of go down to one that is a little more lighter and go along with that. But first of all, since I did the thick grit on the cherry one, might as well try to do it on a Bubinga one too before we get too far. So I say now it's a little unfortunate here. We had a little bit of a piece break off the crown here. I wasn't expecting to have that, but I tell you, I'm gonna probably be able to get out and buy some super glue or something to fix that with. So I'd say things are just really taking a toll on us lately. It's just a hard time in my life. So I say we're going to try to do one more the same way, see how it goes. Luckily, the crown of this one did not break, but it does have a little saw mark around it, so we're going to kind of come by and take care of that. it turns out we're just bluffering things up, so I say that we might have to kind of see if we can try to find some better piece of sandpaper in here, because that one I've been using, it's been getting a little older there, and I say probably time to buy some more of these pads, I guess, but we're going to get rid of all these marks somehow. I'd like to say that after we've sanded one cherry cardinal and a couple of Bubinga cardinals, as I look on the minutes here, I think I'd like to do one more cherry cardinal with the rough grit before I conclude, and we can be back on another time to make videos with all the other grits of sandpaper. I will just say, for the amount of work we've come upon, we've just really gotten something accomplished here, and it is coming to this point where, with all we're doing, in all due respects to make this thing, I say that I'm happy to be back on, have a place to do it right now, and like I say, there's going to come times we're going to continue the series, hopefully throughout this week, and just get the final things done. I know I told you all that these Cardinals were a certain surprise for certain people who'd probably be watching the series, and that is just one thing I wanted to say as to why I wanted to get them done in time for Christmas. So I just wanted to let you all know that I thank you all so much. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.